endleleni ndifuna le mali uthetha nabani ngoba sasa ndifuna la black ichophe kwi-hills ndifuna i-plex ndisane i-deals imali iyathetha that's just stuff.
Reacting to the wildest account on Instagram, and no amount of explaining can, you feel me, live up to this account. So I'll just show you. You feel what I'm saying? No words can explain this. So the name of this account is Life is Scars. You feel what I'm saying? And at the bio says entertainment purposes only. You feel what I'm saying? And then his kick account. You feel what I'm saying? Now, why would he need to say that out loud? You feel me? Well, if you scroll, you feel me, and look at the thumbnails, I think it's pretty clear. You feel what I'm saying? So we're just gonna pick a random video. I already watched some of the top ones. I've watched most of these videos, but he hasn't posted in a while. You feel me? So I'm gonna go to an old one that I might not remember. Okay, yeah. Here we have ones without a thumbnail. So we'll choose one over here. Let me just choose a random one. This. Okay.
How to turn your balls into a belt buckle. Guys, I don't know when the last time your balls had some adequate sunlight, but sunbathing your balls is vital. Now listen, the ball sack belt buckle is pretty easy. It's when you put on a pair of pants, and then you're gonna keep your dick in your pants, but you're gonna reach down and you're gonna grab your nuts. You're gonna pull your balls out over the waistband of your pants, and you're gonna drop them hoes. Drop them hoes right there in front of your goddamn belt buckle. If they big enough, it should cover up the whole belt buckle. If you got small balls, it might look like a button. Regardless, go on about your day. Go grocery shopping, go sightseeing, go do whatever the fuck you want to do. And when them bitches start staring, because them bitches will be staring, treat them hoes just like they treat us. Say, hey, eyes up here. Now look, we all know bitches love a good dick print. But what if you ain't got enough dick to print? Well, a good old ball sack belt buckle could put you at the front of the line. And if the cops come questioning you, just say you got a big Audi belly button and it slipped out. Game is game.
Game is motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying? So he's basically like a life coach. You know what I'm saying? He's out here, you feel me, giving young men some proper advice. You feel what I'm saying? Not like these guys, Andrew Tate and Alex Harmozy. You feel what I'm saying? Or Taekwondo. You feel what I'm saying? This is some real, you feel me, real life advice. You feel me? Some stuff you would use in everyday life. You feel me? Let's just look for another video. Let's look at this one. I've liked this one.
How to make a ball koozie for your nutsack. Guys, No Nut November is over, and it's time for you to treat your balls to something memorable. Now, the ball koozie is a simple yet therapeutic treatment for your balls.
Okay.
You're gonna need 4 items. You're gonna need a bowl, some lukewarm water, a bitch with some strong lungs, and a straw. Go ahead and find a bowl that's big enough for you to dump your nuts in. Fill that bitch to the brim with warm water. Only use tap water. Don't use boiling water like I do. I've been doing this for a while. After you got the bowl filled up, dump your nuts in that bitch. Your dick is optional. Now, once you've done that and everything gets submerged, go ahead and find the bitch you're gonna do this with. Have her put the straw in her mouth. She need to place the other end of the straw right up under your nutsack and start blowing. Y'all, it's gonna tickle at first, but I promise you'll adjust. If you want bigger bubbles, get rid of the straw and use something like a PVC pipe. If you want more bubbles, just get agitated. Game is game.
Game is motherfucking game, nigga. This nigga is just out here feeding the streets with the best game. Like, bro, if you need some real life advice, just come over to this channel, Life is Scars, my nigga, and you'll be good. You feel me? Let's see what he says here.
How to fuck your teacher. Guys, the #1 quality you need to fuck your teacher is being the quiet type. If you the class clown or you popular, you probably ain't gonna get that pussy. You need to know that you can keep a secret because she risking everything. She risks losing her job, possibly getting a divorce, and this bitch can go to prison. So you gotta make that dick worth it. Now, teachers who fuck their students normally look for 2 qualities: intelligence and the lost soul. You can make yourself seem a lot smarter just by learning a word a day over the next 60 days. Gotta Stephen A. Smith this bitch. Now, how do you make yourself seem like a lost soul? You're gonna have to get some one-on-ones with her and talk to her about shit that ain't got nothing to do with class. You can do this by being...
Bro, this nigga just advised us to actually, like, study and learn. You feel what I'm saying? That's something. That's something different. Like, what other life coach is out here telling you to learn a new word? I mean, but you get what I'm saying. Like that has to come for something.
Being the first one to class, by being the last one to leave, and by being the one that sit closest to her. Present yourself as a dude that had a string of bad relationships or a troubled life. If you ain't never had that shit, fucking create it. Now, she either naturally is gonna want to pay you back in lectures or pussy. Game is game.
Game is
how to
game.
fuck your teacher.
Let's go up to the ones with the film and some thumbnails. Let's get something interesting. Oh, how to turn a hoe into a housewife. Okay, this could be...
How to turn a hoe into a housewife.
Okay.
Look, guys, if you want to take a hoe out the street, the first thing you need to do is take her to a place where she's not desirable. If you got you a white chick, take her to Jamaica. If you got you a black chick, take her to Wyoming. If you got you a Hispanic chick, get you another chick, because we all want to fuck Hispanic chicks. The next thing you need to do is you need to take her to therapy. All hoes got deep-rooted issues as a child, and she needs to be slut-shamed professionally. Another thing you need to do is provide a strong support system. If a hoe tell her hoe friend that she gonna stop hoeing, the only reply she gonna get is, girl, you gonna be back. You need to David Goggins that bitch. You need to make her believe she can stop sucking dick. And the last thing you need to do is install fear. Hoes have the tendencies to relapse and try to step out again. To stop this, keep your pimp hand strong and use it as needed. At the end of the day, hoes want to be wives and wives want to be hoes. Game is game.
Game is game.
How to turn a hoe into a...
Wives want to be hoes, hoes want to be wives. Let's see this one.
The best jobs to be a pervert. Well, a window cleaner. If you see something you like while you're cleaning the window, clean that same spot over and over until you're ready to go. Or a personal trainer. You can make bitches do anything. You can be like, bitch, touch your toes for a half an hour. Or a gynecologist. You don't have to wear gloves. Or a dentist.
Hey, yo.
If a bad bitch came into my office and got put to sleep with her mouth wide open, I don't know. Or a preacher. Just like the dentist. If I can lay my hand on your head and make you pass out and nobody's around to see it, I don't know.
Hey,
or
yo.
A prison guard at a female prison. Bitches out here want everything. Bitches in prison want anything. Or become a caregiver and make sure you get a patient with dementia. That way she can't remember what happened the night before. Game is game. The best jobs to be a pervert.
Nah, this nigga is wild, bro. This nigga is wild, bro. If you actually take his advice seriously, bro, you need to be locked up. You get what I'm saying? He might need to be locked up. You feel what I'm saying?
How to avoid child support? Well, one thing you can do is fake your death. Over 500,000 people go missing every single year. Why can't it be you? Or leave the country, but don't go to a place that fuck with the U.S. You need to go to Pakistan, North Korea, or Russia. Or go to prison. In my state, if you locked up for over 180 days, you don't owe that bitch shit.
Wow.
Or hook your baby mama up with a pedophile and then tell CPS. Or take the lug nuts off of her car, and then when she crashed, you file neglect charges. Or get the kid locked up. If the government cares so much about child support, make them pay for that motherfucker while he in juvie. Or, as a last resort, get you a lighter and hold the button down so the fumes are coming out. Put a rubber band around the lighter so that the button stays down. Toss that shit in your baby mama tailpipe. And then when she start up the car, boom, you got full custody. Game is game. How to avoid...
Boom. That's simple, huh?
How to spot big bitches on day naps. Now, for the record, I will fuck a fat woman, all right, if she's pretty. I just don't like to be startled. And I don't know what it is, but some of these fat women got skinny women faces. Like they got a jawline, cheekbones, only one chin. It's all a scheme. Now, if she only got pictures of her face, you can bet that bitch probably pushing 250 and about 5'3". Another thing that they'll do is they'll try to take the picture from the top down where you can't see past them titties. Look for the collarbone. If you can't see no collarbone, that bitch is well padded. Another thing you can do is look for the photo that they do show the full body. It's normally gonna be in a crowd of people. Look for the biggest person in that crowd, and that's your target. Also, ask this bitch, how comfortable are you when you get into a kayak or a go-kart? If she say she feel cramped up, Then this bitch is inflated. You can also take matters into your own hand. Get her real name. Put that shit
Inflated is crazy.
in white pages. Get her address, pop up over there, wait outside her window, and wait for her to get undressed and see if it's something you like. Game is game.
Game is game.
How to talk to emo and goth bitches. Y'all, emo and goth bitches are pretty much the same. They both think that the world is a fucked up place. It's just that the emo bitch like to blame herself for it, and the goth bitch love that shit. So now we know how to navigate going forward. It's gonna be hard for you to get with one of these bitches if you don't have some kind of common interest. Cause just like fat
Makes
chicks,
sense.
they know that we only want to fuck them as a fetish. So here's the game plan. You need to study up on their culture and put that shit in the bag. Then you need to go to a concert or a venue and take a selfie and upload it to a dating site.
Yo.
Express how much you love that culture. You're gonna turn off a lot of other bitches, but fuck them hoes. We here for particular ones, so you gotta stay focused. Once you get her, I want you to know that beneath all the black nails, the black hair, and the makeup and shit, it's just another bitch. Talk to her like she's normal, but sprinkle in some of that bullshit that you had to learn earlier, and the bitch will be spellbound. Also, dress the part. Ouija boards and Dallas Cowboy jerseys don't mix. Game is game. How to talk to emo and
game is game. Game is indeed game. So yeah, man, that's life is scars. Life and scars, I mean. One of the best life coaches out in Instagram, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, like tap in with him, you feel me, if you need some advice. Hopefully you learn something. Wait, let me see this one more video.
How to know if you got some good dick.
Okay, this okay.
Guys, look,
okay.
If you fuck
This
a
one, I might take this one, you feel me? Because I need to know, you feel what I'm saying? Even though I'm a
bitch
virgin.
and she got an attitude adjustment after you fuck her, for example, she's a lot nicer now, well, you got some good dick.
Okay.
If you fuck a bitch and she go cook for you afterwards, you got some good dick. If you fuck a bitch and she go get the rag and come back and clean up the mess, then you got some good dick. If you fuck a bitch and she call out of work to get some more dick from you, you got some good dick. If you make her leg shake, you got some good dick.
You got some good
If
dick,
she call
man.
you daddy, you got some good dick.
Mm-hmm.
If she get your name tattooed on her, you got some good dick.
Yo, that's a different level. Name tattoos? Face tattoos? Different level. Different level.
If you fuck a bitch to sleep, you got some good dick.
Good dick.
If she tell you she only with you for your dick, you got some good dick. And if you fucking a bitch and you got her reaching for shit that ain't even there, bruh,
you got some good dick. Game is game. He's spitting.
How to know
I might have to like that one. Which one was it? I might have to like that one. He's
how
spitting.
to know if you got some good dick.
He's spitting. Nothing but facts. Nothing but facts right there. Wait, I didn't see this one.
Why you should pay for pussy. Guys, look, most bitches ain't marriage material. In fact, most bitches are just material. So hear me out. If you marry a bitch up to 10 years and you wind up getting a divorce, that could run you back $250,000. And that's just for one bitch. Now, if pussy is about $250, take that same $250,000 and that can get you 1,000 bitches.
Yo, this nigga is different, bro. Oh, I've seen this already. But he is like on different types of calculations. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's spitting right now. Like, I can't disagree. He's spitting, but the way he's putting it out there, you feel me? It's like Andrew Tate, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but only like 10 times worse.
All of them who gonna look better than some bitch who gonna get fat over time who don't want to give you no pussy. Plus, you ain't got to deal with no mind games. None of the bullshit that regular bitches have to put you through. No emotional drama.
Yo.
For example, if you break up with a regular bitch, she might file rape. If you cheat on a regular bitch, she might file rape. If you forget a regular bitch birthday, you might be a rapist. Guys, at the end of the day, get you a part-time slut instead of a full-time bitch.
Game is game.
Why you should pay?
And that's the video, man. I don't want to drag this too long. It's getting dark, you feel what I'm saying? Soon enough, you'll just be able to see these headphones, this hat, and my eyes and my teeth. That's it. You feel me? So, yeah. Game is game.